Hey guys, morning. So, I'm addicted to my phone. What else is new? For context, I am a very obsessive person. There's nothing wrong with that. Can it be a detriment? Absolutely. But it can also, if you utilize that obsession, be incredibly powerful. How do I know this? Well, experience. I have gone through periods of time where I've deleted all social media from my phone. Without a doubt, that period of time that I don't have it, I read as if they're never going to produce books again. I miss that side of me. So today we are going to be doing reading a book in one sitting.
Completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
I'm really hoping that I stick to this. Okay, so here are the books that I have read. Here are the books that I am meaning to read. Some of them I've started, like this one, Clara and the Sun. I started this, I don't know, when it first came out, and I got 70 pages in. So I probably re-downloaded TikTok when that happened. All the Light We Cannot See, I also started. It's very dusty. I think I might take these upstairs and we'll decide there. Okay. Hi. I'm sorry. I just realized my freaking butt crack was out in that whole video.
Hello?
Okay, this one, All Fours. A semi-famous artist turns 45 and gives herself a gift, a cross-country road trip from LA to New York without her husband and child. Wait. Okay, that's what we're reading. And we're about to hop into this bed. It's mine, by the way. It's my bed. I don't know what this book is actually going to be about, but let's read some reviews. Exhilarating, intimate, fearless, and sexy. A wonderfully weird adventure. Well, sounds like my life. Story of my life. I take her home. All right, part one. Let's do this. Alrighty, chapter one. How many pages is chapter one? It's already happening. I already want to go on my phone again, but I'm not going to. Okay. Did I fall asleep? Shh. For fuck's sake. It's 11:40. I think I fell asleep around 10:40. Cool. So far not going so well. Oh my god, Ethan. Okay, we're gonna go and start again. Not doing well with this challenge. What do I know so far? Basically, this woman is married. Wait, what's her name? Oh my god, I don't even know her name.
Okay.
So far, pretty interested. Also, so far, don't really know what's going on. Timer just went off. Although it's been an hour of reading, it's 1 p.m. So I'm going to do some quick maths to see if I'm actually going to be able to finish this book today. Oh my god. That's basically 8 hours of reading. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to finish this tonight. Because I'm going to be real with you guys. I just don't think I'm going to sit here non-stop for 9 hours. Like, I got to cook lunch. I got to cook dinner. I've got to shower. What am I doing with my life, honestly? What I've learnt so far from my first hour of reading, I'm noticing the sounds of outside more, because normally to distract myself I will scroll on TikTok, or I will watch a YouTube video, or I will watch TV, or I'll listen to music, and so there's always noise in my ears basically. And so when I'm reading, there's no noise except the voices in my head. I'm kidding. Okay, it's 2:50. The day is basically over and I've read 9 chapters. Cool. Now in terms of the book itself, I still don't know the protagonist's name. And also we have a little bit of a cougar situation going on. Literally, what the hell is this book? I'm reading about a 45-year-old woman having sex dreams about a 30-year-old man. I don't think I'm the demographic for this. But there's one chapter that I just can't get out of my head. He keeps coming to her hotel room, and this one particular afternoon, he says,
I want to dance for you.
and he puts on a song and dances for an entire song while she just sits on the bed like this. Like, I'm sorry, and he's just, this is how I'm imagining, like, him just, you know, and she's just, if I was in that situation, I don't care how enticing you are, if you start, like, breakdancing for an entire song while I have to watch, I'm getting out of that town immediately. I'm going back to my husband and kid immediately. It's 5:30. I'm on page 160, which means I have about 210 pages left to go. Also, still don't know the protagonist's name. You want to know what happened? She says, I have to change my tampon. And what does he do? He changes it for her. I'm sorry? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, he literally takes out her tampon for her and puts a new one in.
What do you mean?
I'm not about to sex shame anyone. Maybe I'm just inexperienced in terms of women in that way, but do y'all like that?
What do you mean?
Is that something that you're into? Because I'll support anything that you gals want, honestly. And you know what? It's actually not that shocking. If her best friend told me that she did that and she wanted that to be done, I'd be like, absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely, girl. You deserve that. You're entitled to that. But until then,
What the fuck?
I will check in tomorrow, bright and early, because we're going to finish this book. Still not over the fact that Davy literally changed protagonist's tampon. And I just want to reiterate, why does gay sex get a bad rap when y'all straight people are doing shit like that?
Okay.
Just kidding, no judgment.
No judgment.
Gonna do a quick recap on what we know so far, because not gonna lie to you guys, the amount of times that I've read a book and 2 days later cannot remember a single thing. Like, I read, don't even remember the name, awesome, but it was by Morrison, The Bluest Eye. I think I loved that book. Cannot tell you a single thing that happened. Anyway, we're going to do a quick recap on what I remember from this book so far. Protagonist, 45-year-old female, don't know her name, even though I'm sure it's been said or typed, whatever. She is married and has a non-binary child. Slay. Her best friend is a lesbian. Slay. She was planning to drive to New York to visit her girlfriends. She sets out to drive there.
She doesn't end up going to New York, does she?
No.
Because she's a baddie. At a motel where she meets Davy. Davy's married to Claire. Protagonist hires Claire to read the hotel room that she's staying in for $20,000. Protagonist stays in said motel the entire time that she's in New York. Days in the motel, time to go back to her husband's hotel, and she's like, I love Davy. And Davy's like, well, this was fine, well lasted, but you know, that's the end. And she's like, I thought we were going to keep doing this thing. He's like, no, it's the end, we just put stay in touch. Okay, 1 hour starting now. Okay, I'll check in when the timer goes off. 1 more hour down and I'm up to page 210. Not much has really changed. She's back home, still don't know her name. She went to the doctor and found out she's in perimenopause. And see this graph? See that line? That is women's libido. Gone after like 45. And see men? Steady decline. Sorry ladies, it's going downhill for you after 45 apparently. But for men, surprise, surprise, it's a lot easier. I got these like 5 years ago. Why did I try and be different and get this situation? I could have just got the normal Ugg boots and I would have been very happy. But no, I was like, wait, I don't want to get what everyone else has. I'm pretty sure my grandma wears these. Anyway, they're comfy, so.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm up to part 3, which is the final part. Listen, the last few chapters, I'm sorry. I think she's gonna leave her husband. Also, I just want you to know this has been how I've been reading, like the past hour. I've been reading like this.
Don't slam my door. I'll slam whatever I want.
Like, hello? Anyway, I will check in after I've read for another hour. But we're on a roll. Okay, we're up to page 315. We're so close. This is a crazy book. I really was just expecting like a book about camping or going on a road trip. Nope. I'm gonna go have lunch. Maybe I'll get more energy because this is just like not fucking... Like, it's fucking depressing, hello? This could bring a bitch down, you know? I'm so thankful I'm on Lexapro because now I just look out at that and go...
Rude.
But before Lexapro, I would wake up to that and be like, life is not worth living. Oh, here we go. I don't even know what I'm crying about. Time for bed. That was an hour and 20 minutes. So it took me 8 hours and 20 minutes. Is that even good? Don't even know if that's worthy of a video. Still don't know her name. I read the whole book and I don't know her name, the protagonist. Anyway, 15 books this year. What else have we learnt? I'm an average reader. Average reading speed. I thought that I was a fast reader. No, normal, average.
Boring.
Whatever. I'm sure I have other interesting qualities, but my reading speed, not a highlight for me, and that's okay. There's a certain level of information where my brain just taps out. I think that's why schooling was just like it was not for me. I would sit in the classroom and after the second period, I would be like, sorry, there's like nothing's going through here. Let's comment how quickly you can read and how you could have finished this book in a day, whereas I could not. Let's do that. I'll hype you up or give me some book recommendations. I don't know. I need to like zhuzh up my Goodreads reading list. Bye. Watch my other videos. Bye. I'm getting sick of myself. And also the pimple has migrated and grown. That's awesome. Love you. Bye.